Welcome back to the channel there, guys. I am Crafty, and we are back with a whole new get-together. So we are now at part 13. So, in the last part, Katrina and Brooklyn have declared themselves as enemies, and now Autumn's a little bit curious about her true father. And, so she was sent in here for a bit of like a timeout, really, and yeah, sent by Katrina, and Katrina's just actually gonna go ahead and go play some bip block tap. That's so sad though, because she's so sad about this little dollhouse that was broken. I actually think we're gonna go ahead and actually put a fence down here, like a gate. Because the only way out of this house is to actually go through this way. But, because this is what she's gonna do. She's gonna go out, she's gonna say that she's going outside. And even though she is not, she's going to kind of say she's going outside. But, she's not going to be going outside, staying outside. Not her plan, really. This is cute. I'm gonna do that, because I find it's like matching this is close enough. Okay. But anyways, though, so I think she's just gonna go ahead, though, and just kind of say that she's going to go outside to go play. And she's going to go ahead and text Julian. Well, and she's going to go ahead and, well, let's just say she swiped her mother's phone, and she's going to go ahead and text Julian, really. So she's going to go ahead here. She's going to send a text to Julian. Because that's just how you rebel. That's how you rebel, is sneaking behind your mother's back and basically jumping on the next bus to go and go see your actual dad. So she's like, okay, well, just text me, you know, like all the details, and I'll be over as soon as possible. Which, you know, he does, and this is when she's like, alright, awesome. Well, actually, no, she's not going to go ahead and go visit Julian at his house. She's actually going to go ahead and they're just going to go out, go spend like a father-daughter day, pretty much. So, yeah, that's what she's going to do. She's going to go ahead and she's going to basically jump on the next bus out of here, pretty much. Alright, here we are at the Von Haunt estate to kind of really, once again, see Julian. And she's actually quite happy to finally see him in, like, the flesh, really. So, you know, so she kind of basically ditched her mother's phone. Back so that way, you know, it won't be like suspicious or anything. But she's so excited though, just to finally see her dad, and so she's gonna go ahead and go and hug him. But look at her face. She's so happy. She finally actually has a father figure in her life, and oh my god, it's actually quite shocking to see how much she actually likes Katrina over Julian. But, you know, this just makes her so happy to finally see her father like this, and it makes her overjoyed, really. So she's just, I don't know about you guys, but, I mean, honestly, she's really happy just to finally see her dad in the flesh, and just to see, you know, and just to see exactly where she actually kind of really came from, I guess. But though too, she also really wants to bond with her father, and that is just precious in itself, because, I mean, I know that she doesn't get to see her father at all, or even very much to begin with, so just seeing him for the first time is a little bit nerve-wracking for her. Oh, this is so romantic. Oh my gosh, why did I take her here? But, I mean, I don't know. I feel like, though, this is just, like, the perfect place to go for their first little get together in a way. Get together. Haha, get together. Oh. Oh my. Why would you make fun of adults, sir, honey? She's so cute, though. But anyways, though, so yeah, I think this is really what's going to make Julian really just kind of turn around in a way and make him more of like a family-loving cinnamon. Because I don't know about you guys, but I mean, this is such a great place just to kind of meet your daughter for the very first time. And I mean, he never really knew her for the first 6 years of her life, and I mean, to the both of them, this is a little bit overwhelming for them both, but oh, they're so cute. I love them. Oh. Oh my gosh. I don't think Autumn has ever been this happy in her life. Like, she's so happy just to finally see her actual father for the first time, and
oh, yeah, Bahorn.
and just to like, I don't know, but honestly, she's going to go ahead and talk about school, and the rest is going to go ahead and play catch up pretty much.
Neebs, Alcha. Oh, Bouchard. Clark.
We're going to go ahead to get to know, and just really, oh, what did you get here there, boy? Okay. Like, even, hell, she's even getting a deep connection from her father, which is really good. I mean, it kind of tells us that she's really a daddy's little princess, but, you know, she never gets a chance to actually do this and actually really get a chance to bond with her father. So, I mean, like I said, this is the first time they're actually ever really getting to know each other. But to Autumn, this is absolutely awesome. Because, I mean, honestly, she's never been so happy in her life to finally be with her dad, and she's just, I don't know about you guys, but she's just so overfilled just to see him. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about, like, it's like their favorite animal. She likes the eagle, apparently. What else can we talk about? I think we're at,
Been quiet slam. Wadida. Abrupt Benorla.
I don't know what he's talking about. I really don't. But anyways, though, I think, honestly, it's been about an hour now, and I think Katrina might be getting a little bit suspicious about where her daughter is, because she just kind of walked out and disappeared. So, oh, where's her phone? Do you have a phone? Yes, you do. I'm so used to having, I totally forgot it wasn't in the inventory anymore. I don't know why, but I did. Oh, right, we can't take a photograph with him together. We can take a selfie. She's so cute. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Okay, can we go ahead and get, like, the dad in the picture? Very subtly. Yeah, no, not worth it. Like, if it's, like, better scenery, maybe? And we can just pretend this is, like, the daddy and me picture, I guess, in a way. Well, you know, like, this is basically what Autumn did for her day. And this makes her so happy, just to finally see her dad, and just to finally see somebody, and now that she knows what Daddy actually looks like, and she was in Daddy's arms for the first time, that just makes her so happy. It really does. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go switch back to the Wilder household, and she's just going to go ahead and she's just gonna go home. Okay, we're back. So Joe's gonna go ahead here, and he's gonna go and hug Brooklyn. What choices? Hug. So there we go. Julian is he's flooded with happiness about this whole entire thing, and and that he's so overjoyed with it, and that he needs to tell Brooklyn about just the past 2 hours of his day, and telling her just how amazing his little girl is. Like, he's in love with her. He basically is in love with his little girl, and I mean, I think that might be finally taking out that his hate of commitment. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to ask about day. Well, actually, no. Brooklyn needs to ask about his day. So, yeah, so she's basically just kind of asking about his day, and just like, it's like, so how was it? How was your little girl? Like, like, is she everything that she thought she was gonna be? And he's like, yes, and so much more. I mean, it's just, as soon as I saw her, there was an instant attachment to her. So, so Julian is absolutely 100% now that he wants custody of this child, and that he wants to see his child, that he wants to be a part of his child's life. And Brooklyn's like, well, I'm going to help you, and we're going to find a way to make sure that you have, that you're able to have this life with your child. And I promise I'll help you any way that I can. I just don't know how much of a help I'll be. Which, of course, Julian's okay with. It's like, well, I mean, whatever you can find to help me, that'd be great. I mean, like we just need to find something really bad about the relationship with Katrina and Autumn. And so that's kind of their goal right now, is to just kind of find a way to get the custody of the child and all that fun stuff. So that's kind of the new goal now. Julian's going to go out again because I really want him to complete this before he moves out, because I don't know how much longer it's going to be before he actually moves out of the house. So we're just going to go ahead and harvest all this stuff. I'm sorry once again, but I really want the freaking eggs. And this is honestly, like, the best way for me to find them is to dig around and hope for the best. So let's go. And honestly, I really think that Brooklyn's just really happy to help, but she just... But, but it's just, there's just one problem though, and that's the fact that she can't find Brendan. She can't find him to save her life, and she's worried about him. So, I think we're just going to go ahead here and just do, like, a classic painting, a small one, just so that she can get, like, her head out. Kind of get her head out of it, and kind of focus more towards something that she's actually kind of enjoying. I mean, like she's only been a painter for a while now, and she's actually really enjoying it a lot. And then once he's done, he can go home. Oh, he's found a treasure map for me. Okay, there, darling. Well, just let me know when you find decorated eggs. He's reached level he's reached a gardening 2 level. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on right now, though. Is just Brooklyn and Julian are just kind of working out a way to make sure that you know, now that Julian gets his child back and Brooklyn gets her life back pretty much. Because, I mean, they both know that they weren't really meant for each other in a way. And, I mean, I don't really know why they decided to move out together, but... I mean, at the end of the day, though, that's kind of their own prerogative. Oh my god, can you please actually find a decorated egg that I don't have? 'Cause, I mean, like, we just need, like, 4 more eggs, and then we're done with the collection. So, you know, it'd be great if he actually found something that was more than just what he's been digging up for me recently. But, yeah, so I think the rest of the day is just going to kind of be a bit more of, like, an easier going day. Oh, you already didn't pay that painting. You are fabulous. Go ahead and go sell it to the collector, because that's money in my pocket, darling. Go ahead and do another painting for 15 simoleons. And then you can go ahead and watch some TV. Actually, I'm actually gonna see if I can try to get her level pulled over. Like, try to get, like, her DJ level pulled over this, because I've been having struggles getting this level leveled up. Getting her leveled up in her DJ skill, and it's really frustrating, actually. There we go. Brooklyn can now switch and trade to a new genre of music. Get protection from these accidental fires. Dynamic surge protection and high and advanced heatsink upgrades are now available on select DJ booths. Brooklyn can also engage with the audience and get hyped and get watching Sims excited about the jams and even entice others to join. So we can play remixes now. See what that happens. Oh, she's so cute. I love her. I really think that we gotta do like a club gathering here, like really soon. And I mean, yeah, I gotta tone down my graphics if I'm going to the club again. But yeah, I think we gotta do that though next week when we pick up get together again. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do, because like honestly, she's so cute and I love her. I really do. I really do, and of course, you know, Brendan's a top priority right now for her, but at the same time, though, she still wants to chase this little DJ thing that she's got going on, even though that we've kind of recently put that on the back burner significantly recently. How long does this tree take to actually, like, harvest and stuff? I hope it doesn't take very long. Can you shape? I want you to shape this. I kind of want to see what you do with it. I'm curious. But it actually sounds like music, which is really nice. I like it a lot. We can like upgrade it too, but of course we need upgrade parts. But that's kind of exactly what Brendan and, well, that's what Brooklyn really wants though too, is to just kind of, I mean, of course she's chasing after Brendan and everything, but at this point in time though, we don't really know exactly where he is right now. He moved out of freaking Katrina's Katrina's house, and I don't know where else he is. So Yeah, so that's just a little bit part of the messy side of this whole LP. Brendan's a bit of a wild card in a way, and it's just kind of the little tornado that runs through Brooklyn's life, but she can't let go. But anyways, there guys, I think this is actually a really good spot just to kind of end the episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye there, guys.